What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm LotusAsakura, the one who never knows best, bringing some more Dragon Ball FighterZ today. However, this is not what I originally intended to do, if I'm being honest. We're on PS4 today, just doing some casual matches while I just kind of talk to you guys a little bit. But I originally wanted to do a copycat challenge video today. I was going to hop on the PC account, going to, you know, how it all goes. Well, maybe you don't. But if you don't know what the copycat challenge is, it's basically where I'll start off in a casual match, pick a team of my choosing, right? I'll fight an opponent. I give them a first to two, but I'll only show you guys the first game, and then I'll take that opponent's team and then go into ranked with it. And then we fight one ranked opponent, right? And then we run that set, and then the next ranked set we run the first ranked opponent's team against the second opponent. If that sounds a bit convoluted, it's not as complicated as it sounds. I always feel like every time I explain that, I make it sound like it's way more complicated than it actually is. Stomp, command grab. But I actually don't think it's that complex. That being said, though, oh wait, I forgot. It's okay. I forgot the route I wanted to do there for a second. Because I was talking, and then I kind of like, when I regained my train of thought for the combo, anyway. Point is, the reason why I'm not doing that today is because my PC version of the game kept crashing. Dun, 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 dun. Also, I like this guy's team, but whoops, not really doing him any favors there. I should have just done this. Oh, I don't know how I dropped that. I've been playing a lot lately, if I'm being honest. Not because I'm not enjoying the game, but I'm just that into Persona 4 Golden right now. You guys have heard me talking about it lately. I'm just that invested in Persona 4 Golden, where it's kind of the only game I've been playing. Whoops. I think I'm gonna reflect that. Nice cross. So that should be the end of Lab Coat 21. But yeah, my game just kept crashing and I just couldn't get any recordings done. So I was like, alright, I'll just go back on the PlayStation. But I didn't really feel like doing ranked, because it's already pretty late in the day as I'm doing this recording. And the thing about it is that, like, if I'm gonna do ranked, I want to be against another Zeno opponent, because we are Zeno ranked, of course. And I think it's been more interesting fighting to maintain that rank against other Zeno ranked players. You know, once I get a couple of W's under my belt, it'll be okay to, you know, just take out some great priests or whatever the other ranks that the game it'll give me as we work our way on to, or up to. Oh, can I do this? There we go. Got the re-jump there. I should be able to kill here, actually. Yeah, build that fourth bar. Level 2 wouldn't be enough. It's Trunks. Trunks sucks. Buff Trunks, by the way. Yeah, I just want to be able to fight against other Zeno ranks in order to maintain it. You know, once we get a few more wins under our belt and like our points are safe, I don't mind fighting some of the other ranks as we work our way up to 9,999,999 BP. But it's not how I want to do it off rip. Build the half bar. Oh, okay. Give me the reflex. It wasn't quite as far as I thought, but it's fine. We take the first game over Twitch TV X Tias, and he doesn't want any more smoke. Or maybe his game crashed. You know, it's another thing too. Coincidentally enough, and it's like one of those things you gotta see to believe it. I even took a picture of it with my phone just in case. And this is something that I do. I don't know about you guys, right? But whenever my game crashes at an inconvenient time, whether it be on PC or PlayStation, there's a couple of things I'll do. Like sometimes I'll like save the recording, right, if it crashes, just so I have proof. Cause I'm LotusAsakura, right? So like if you play Dragon Ball FighterZ, there's a pretty good chance you know how I'm. Like obviously not everybody who plays the game knows who I am, right? I'm not that big, I'm not that relevant, but it's probably safe to assume that a lot of people, maybe even the majority of people I run into, know who I am, right? That might be safe, at least half the people. So with me being a content creator, with me being Lotus, it's like if my game crashes at a bad time and it looks like I rage quit, I gotta have evidence to defend myself, right? So like what I'll often do is I'll take a screenshot of the game crashing, or I'll take my phone out and I'll take a picture of it, and like I actually have a picture, which it's probably like, you're not gonna be able to see it or focus, but that's the pop-up window of the fatal error I took with my phone, just in case the person, because it's happened before, just in case the person I fought hits me in my DMs or on Twitter trying to call me and be like, hey, I just fought you, you know, Los rage quit, da da da. Like, no, my game crashed, I swear. Cause like it's happened to, like, recently it's been happening a lot where, like, if I'm losing or like it looks like I'm about to lose, my game has crashed a couple of times. And of course it happens at other random times as well, and I don't even know why especially the PC versions are crashing as much as it has, but it happens. And I've had times where, like, my game on PlayStation blue screens right when I'm about to lose. I'm like, oh god, why? It's such a bad luck. It's such a bad luck. But like I said, like, a lot of times I'll have my software open, so I'll take a screenshot or whatever, I'll save the recording, or I'll take a picture with my phone or whatever, just in case, you know, somebody, hey, I got the Carfax, bro, I got the proof. I don't know if anyone else does that. I do that as a content creator because I'm just like, I feel like I gotta be able to do it, which it's really not that big, it doesn't matter that much, but it's just like, you know, in the event it comes up, I'd like to be able to prove my case in the event I feel like, Eric, because I don't always feel the need to acknowledge anyone who is doing something that is attacking me or trying to call me out or expose me or whatever, because at the end of the day, I know who I am and what I did or did not do, right? And if something isn't true, that I usually don't pay too much mind. But there are going to be some times, like, if in the event anything were to ever gain traction, I just want to be able to be like, hey, nah, Carfax right here, it ain't even like that. And half the time, it wouldn't even be like, it's usually in casual matches, right? Because if I'm recording ranked, if I'm playing ranked, I'm usually recording it, so you guys will be able to see it in the video or whatever anyway, like if that were to happen. But of course, it doesn't happen there. It just happens off camera where no one can see, where it's much harder to believe, which is why I feel that much more of a need to capture it, like, in some form of fashion with evidence. I don't know, I'm rambling. I spent way much more time talking about this little tangent than I intended to, but I'll be back when I find my next match, because we actually have some other stuff I want to talk to. We haven't gotten to any of it yet. But yeah, I'll be right back. Interesting team for our next opponent. Anyway, also, I don't know if I made it clear or if I explained it properly, because, you know, I get off on these side tangents, but the reason why I wasn't doing ranked, as I said, is because it's already late, and the reason why that's relevant is because, obviously, at Xenon rank, it's going to take me longer to find games because it's the highest rank, and I didn't want to take too long getting the footage for this video, in order to get it out, you know, before midnight, which, you know, it's really not that big a deal whether or not I get them out before midnight. And I actually do have days where I just don't upload sometimes now, where I'm actually allowing myself to take that break and, you know, not feel too guilty about it, which I'm really proud of myself for. I don't want to get too comfortable, too complacent, feel like I don't have to upload that much, because obviously this is still my full-time job. And that's one thing about, hold on, being self-employed or doing, you know, something like YouTube or Twitch full-time, is that you have to hold yourself accountable, and only you are there to hold yourself responsible and make sure that you do your work. Because at the end of the day, even if it's something that you enjoy, it is still a job at the end of the day, and it does need to be done. And it just this is just my luck, by the way. The first guy, he don't want to play. Second guy, I mean, it's lab coat, so maybe this is something I'm gonna have to deal with, because people are feeling very strongly about this character, understandably so. I'd be willing to bet that this guy is probably, you know what? I'd be willing to bet this guy is Living Legend rank or lower. He didn't have a Super Saiyan Blue. That's about what I expected. But yeah, we had some things I wanted to talk about, but I'd like to have some gameplay going in the background for you. Like, I'm talking and playing at the same time, but I want to have some matches for you guys to be visually stimulated on screen, even though I know some of you, or most of you, enjoy the sound of my voice, especially when I got, like, the whole morning voice thing going on. Because, like, sometimes, and today's one of those days where I do just roll out of bed, and within 20 or 30 minutes, I'm recording a video. And I know I said it's really late in the day, and like I said, my sleep schedule is all over the place right now because of Persona 4 Golden. I'm in love with that game, by the way. I can't wait to restart my playthrough of Persona 5 Royal after I finish it. But yeah, man, I didn't want to take too much time gathering up footage, trying to look for Xeno ranks, in order to get a proper ranked video, and my PC game kept crashing. That being said, though, on to more. Ooh, a Trunks player. I'll see what probably. Sure. Where was I going? Oh, we got some exciting news. Today. The lineup for EVO 2022 came out, man, and that's another event on the list. And going to EVO is on my buck. Okay, is it a me thing? Is it a me thing at this point? Is it a me thing? What's going on here? What's going on here? God is really trying to keep me from recording a Dragon Ball video today. Maybe it was a sign. Maybe when my game was crashing, it was a sign that I should have played Guilty Gear or something. Or I don't know. Well, we'll be right back again. All right. this team, right? This will be the one player I run into who actually sticks around. You know what I'm saying? This will be the one person I fight that actually runs the set because it's this team. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, the lineup for EVO officially got announced today, and some people are like kind of surprised or like really excited, and obviously I'm really hyped, right? But for me, it was to be expected. Dragon Ball FighterZ will be a part of the main lineup at EVO this year, and EVO is an event I've always wanted to go to, and have been trying to go to for the last several years, but something has always come up that prevented me to. In 2018, I don't remember the exact timeline of it, but in 2018, I think I just didn't have the money, if I'm being honest. And then in 2019, I had to move the literal weekend that EVO was. Word. And then in 2020, it got canceled for obvious reasons. And then here we are in 2021. It was just online, right? And I didn't bother entering. What is happening? What is happening? Well, this guy is a double fusion UI player, so I should expect a bit of a aggressive playstyle. Yeah, this year I would like to finally attend my first EVO, and of course, I would intend to sign up for Dragon Ball FighterZ. I don't think I'd sign up for any of the other games. I mean, there are other games there that I play, like Tekken 7 and Guilty Gear Strive. Hold on. But I think I just would focus on DBFZ, especially with it being my first EVO. I don't want to get too overwhelmed or like you know, lost or anything, or like complicate my schedule. And that was kind of the same mindset I had going in the Frosty Fausting. Now that being said, there are other events that, of course. Oh my God, with mashing. I do plan on attending this year, and the next event that I actually want to go to is actually Combo Breaker, which I've already registered for. I also would like to go to CEO. Now, Bum's Birthday Bash, if you don't know about Bum's Birthday Bash, if you play DBFZ, you probably know who Bum is. You probably know about City Mayhem and House of Chaos. But Bum's Birthday Bash is a tournament he usually holds every year in April for his birthday. And that's actually coming up, well, here in a couple of weeks at the very beginning of April. And I would like to go, but quite frankly, I just don't think it'll be in the cards just because of the timing, and also because, you know, your boy's filing his taxes right now, and Uncle Sam is going to break my kneecaps. If I'm being honest, he's taking my shins and he's not giving them back. So, hey, I'm not so certain it's going to be in the cards this year, even though I would really like to go. But we'll see how that works out. But that being said, yeah, I want to go to Combo Breaker this year. I've already registered for that. I need to make sure I book a place to stay. And I have signed up for both Dragon Ball and Guilty Gear at that event. And then there's also, like I said, CEO, which I believe is in... So Combo Breaker's in May. I believe CEO was in June or July, right? And then EVO would be in August. So that's pretty much like my plan as far as events go coming up for the rest of the year. And then beyond that, I'm not really certain. But yeah, there's other games at EVO such as Multi Blood Type Lumina, Street Fighter V, no Smash this year. Grand Blue is surprisingly one of the games in the main lineup. I didn't think we'd see that, but yeah, Grand Blue's up there. Didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. Dun 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 dun. Still took my turn back because he hesitated. Give me that. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, still wasn't enough to kill. It's fine. I should have just gone for the nerf, I guess, in the Yoki, but it's okay. Will you raw tag for me? He did, but he called the assist first. What a mash there! Oh my God, I slightly delayed my button, trying to catch him with a frame trap, and I guess my time was off. But yeah, he managed to mash through there. What was I saying though? Damn, I lost my train of thought on that one. I did lost my train of thought on that one. Like I said, I also just woke up not too long ago, so I'm not at full capacity brain power right now. I should be able to kill here, I think. Nah, I could not overcome the meter penalty. Blue combos, but we take those. Ooh, he tried to mash on Wake Up, hit him with the meaty. It's fine by me. But yeah, man, there's a lot going on for the rest of the year. I obviously want to bring you guys a lot more vlogs. You guys really enjoyed the Frosty Faustings vlog. Vlog, whatever. That being said, actually, okay, I'm going to put this out there in this video in the ether just so I commit myself to actually doing it. Tomorrow, I will upload my gameplay from Frosty Faustings. I still have those matches. They're sitting on my hard drive right now. I wasn't really certain how I wanted to go about showcase. I could have killed. How I wanted to go about showcasing those games. But I'm gonna just throw up the gameplay for you guys. It's probably gonna be a double upload, so you can look forward to that. And I have other videos I need to record as well. Damn, that didn't confirm. Oh, okay. I'm not sure why I got hit by a mid there, but it's fine. I don't think he can kill here, even with limit break. He's got the bar for sure, but yeah, I feel like my speech patterns or like my I don't know, my tone or something is like kind of off in this video. I think it's just because I'm not fully awake yet, but you don't want to spark? No? Okay. Whatever, I'll take the W, I guess. Also, I was right, by the way, about this being the only guy I'll be able to actually continue the set with. But yeah, man, lots of excitement coming up. I want to do more vlogs for you guys. You guys really enjoyed the Frosty vlog, and I think I can make them even better, like a lot better than the Frosty one. And obviously, I want to do more vlogging, right? Because I feel like I didn't do a whole lot of proper talking to the camera throughout that event, or throughout that trip. But I think I can make it happen and do even better for you guys. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Dum dum, 6H, bomb bomb. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the re-jump. It's fine. Dun, 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 dun. There's that re-jump I was looking for. Went for the Dragon Rush a little bit early, and I got greedy there and tried to go for a backdash after the whiff. And it's UI Goku 5L. Quite frankly, none of these characters are a character where I should have been trying to do that. Wow, the hitbox on that sword is kind of crazy. I really feel like I was far enough away to where that should have whiffed, but it didn't. Yeah, it's fine. I should spark here. Alright, he didn't bait it. Oh, I dropped that. Why did I vanish instead of... Oh, I should get her out, actually. I'm gonna just tag here. Ooh, he's playing UI Goku Aces, which you really don't see that often anymore. Ooh, trying to reflect into a 2M. Got 8 by the Dragon Rush. Can I kill here? Yeah. No! Too much! Super dash. I didn't get my reflect there. Didn't get my reflect there either. Dragon Rush. I've actually been hitting this guy with a lot of Dragon Rushes now that I think about it. And I've noticed that I do that a lot when I'm on autopilot. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this, but I feel like when I'm on autopilot a lot and I'm trying to talk and get my thoughts together, obviously I start defaulting to a lot of things, but I feel like Dragon Rush is a really common option I pick a lot. On offense. That was a terrible block string. Good job on no super dashing there. I didn't confirm that. It should be a dead character. Oh, unless my medium orb completely whiffs for some reason? Why did that happen? Wait, did the wrong one. I just used my air one. I wanted to use the 236S to Ki Blast to like whiff punish there. But obviously that didn't work out the way I wanted to. I didn't mean to tag. I meant to dash forward and call my assist. I accidentally raw tagged. It's fine. We already spent our sparking too. He's got enough bars, so they should be able to kill here. But yeah, I feel like I have some other things I want to talk about. I wanted this to be kind of a more chill, laid back video where I'm just like casually playing the game and talking to you guys about some things. But yeah, man, lots of exciting stuff coming up. Now, when it comes to announcements, I guess that's another thing we should touch on. When it comes to announcements at EVO, obviously there's usually big announcements for a lot of these main games at EVO. Now, we just had the Dragon Ball Battle Games Hour, or however the order of that title is, right? And a lot of people were really disappointed at the lack of any major announcements, a patch, rollback update, or anything like that for the game. And obviously some people still holding out hope, right? And with the announcement of the game being at EVO, there was some newfound hopium that obviously there will be some big announcement for Dragon Ball at the event. Now, I'm not one to usually get my expectations up too high, my hopes up too high. So I will say up front with you guys, I have no expectations of there being any noteworthy announcements at this event. I'm just gonna keep it a bucko with you. I don't want to get anyone too riled up or excited. Now, do I hope there's something there? Of course I do. I would love for there to be anything, a new season, a sequel to the game. My guy has not been spending his spark, by the way. Did he lose every game with his spark still intact? I think he did. Also, I think with all the butchered recordings I had so far, that's probably enough for me to wrap up the video. But I don't think there's going to be any big announcement, but I'm hoping that there will be, whether that's a sequel to the game, a new season of the game, a patch for the game, a rollback update. I think all of those things are kind of unlikely right now, but here's hoping that there's something in the works and they have big plans for the event, even though I think that's doubtful, because if there was truly going to be something, it probably would have been at the Battle Games Hour, unless, I don't know, they were keeping it a secret because it just wasn't ready to reveal yet, which I don't know. I try to be realistic with my expectations, and I want you guys to be as well, because one thing I don't want is for people to lash out at the wrong people on Twitter, which happens every time there is disappointment, because if you guys don't know, yelling and screaming at the Arc System Works and the Bandai Namco Twitter accounts and their community managers won't fix things or get us what we want. At the end of the day, these games are developed and published by Japanese companies, and well, us yelling at the people in America don't really fix anything. At best, they can relay information to them and let them know how the game is doing and what types of things the fans want, but I mean, if those things don't get translated or communicated in a way that makes sense to them or in a way that makes them care about it, then it is what it is. And you know what I'm saying? We only have so much power over here, and it's a lot less than I think some of you guys think. But that being said, I don't know, very casual video, very casual video. Tomorrow I'm gonna get those frosty matches out for you guys and probably do the copycat challenges I originally intended. Hopefully my game doesn't crash like it was doing. Anyway, with all that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit the video with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all else content that I'm bringing you. And with all that being said, that's pretty much all today. And remember, nothing can happen to swing the bad. Later.